Did you know red pandas are not actually pandas? A common misconception indeed. You see, red pandas are a distinct species, separate from the well-known giant pandas. Their scientific name, Ailurus fulgens, translates to fire-colored cat, and they belong to a unique family known as Ailuridae. This sets them apart from the giant panda, which is part of the bear family, Ursidae. The shared panda moniker is more a result of shared dietary preferences and overlapping habitats than a reflection of familial ties. Both these captivating creatures relish bamboo and hail from the mountainous regions of China. However, the similarities pretty much end there. Red pandas are more akin to raccoons, skunks, and weasels, and their distinct reddish-brown fur and bushy ringed tails make them easily distinguishable. So, despite their name, red pandas are unique creatures with their own fascinating story. Ever wondered what life for a red panda in the wild looks like? Well, let's take a journey into the temperate forests of the Himalayas, the natural habitat of these adorable creatures. Life in these forests is far from easy, with steep slopes and challenging weather conditions, yet the red panda thrives here. These creatures are primarily herbivores, with bamboo accounting for nearly 2/3 of their diet. But they're not picky eaters. They also enjoy fruits, acorns, and occasionally even insects and bird eggs. Red pandas are solitary animals, each claiming its territory and only coming together during the mating season. They're also mainly nocturnal, spending their days resting in trees and becoming active at dusk. These animals are well adapted to their environment. Their fur is thick and woolly to protect them from the cold, and their long, bushy tails help with balancing on the tree branches. Despite their small size, red pandas have mastered the art of survival in the wild. Imagine spending a day in the life of a red panda. These charming creatures start their day with a breakfast of tender bamboo shoots and leaves. If they're lucky, they might even find a juicy fruit or two to supplement their diet. Afterward, they take to the trees, napping the afternoon away in the canopy. It's a life that seems idyllic to us, but it's also a necessity. These high-altitude hideaways protect them from predators and provide the cool temperatures they prefer. As dusk falls, the nocturnal nature of the red panda comes to life. They become more active, exploring their territory and looking for more food. Although they may cross paths with others, red pandas are solitary animals by nature. They enjoy their own company, marking their territory with secretions from their scent glands. So, a day in the life of a red panda is filled with food, solitude, and plenty of rest. Let's debunk some myths about these adorable creatures. One of the biggest misconceptions about red pandas is that they are related to the giant panda. In reality, they're in a family all their own, called Ailuridae. They share the panda name because of their shared love for bamboo, which makes up to 90% of their diet. Another myth is that they are bears, when they are actually more closely related to raccoons and weasels. They have a bushy tail, not just for cuteness overload, but it serves as a balancing tool and a cozy blanket during chilly Himalayan nights. Their reddish-brown fur isn't just for show either. This unique color acts as a camouflage, helping them blend into the red moss and white lichen that adorn their forest habitat. It's also a common misconception that red pandas are pets. They are wild animals and listed as endangered species. So red pandas are not just cute, but they are also quite remarkable. Despite their charm, red pandas face numerous threats. Among the most pressing is deforestation. As the human population expands, the red panda's natural habitat, the forested mountains of the eastern Himalayas, is being rapidly cleared for agriculture and timber. This loss of habitat is causing a significant decline in their population. Another imminent threat is poaching. Despite being protected by national laws in their range countries, red pandas are often killed for their beautiful and distinct fur. Their bushy tails are particularly prized and used in traditional cultural ceremonies. Finally, climate change is also a significant threat to red pandas. As temperatures rise, the cool forested areas where red pandas thrive are shrinking, pushing these adorable creatures to higher elevations and reducing their available habitat. Despite these threats, there is hope. Conservation efforts are underway to protect and preserve the red panda's natural habitat, enforce anti-poaching laws, and mitigate the effects of climate change. Even though red pandas face numerous challenges, hope remains as conservation efforts continue to protect these unique creatures. So, now that you know about the red panda, what can you do to help? Well, there are several ways to contribute to red panda conservation. One of the most direct actions you can take is to adopt a red panda through reputable wildlife organizations. This doesn't mean you'll have a cute little red furball delivered to your doorstep. Instead, your funds will go towards ensuring the survival and well-being of these adorable creatures in their natural habitats. Another way to help is by donating to organizations that work tirelessly to protect and restore the habitats of red pandas. Remember, these critters heavily rely on bamboo forests for survival. By supporting these organizations, you're not just helping red pandas, but also contributing to the conservation of our planet's lush and diverse ecosystems. You can also spread awareness about red pandas and their plight. Share what you've learned today with your friends and family. Remember, every action counts in preserving the world of the enchanting red panda. Subscribe to Wild Wonders, an animal encyclopedia for more fascinating insights into the animal kingdom.